Framepack is revolutionary. It's a lightweight piece of software that you can run locally on your laptop or PC, and you can actually generate image to video very, very quickly. The best part is you don't need a super powerful PC or laptop to do this. It'll run very effectively on systems with as low as 6 gigabytes of VRAM. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Framepack and how to get the most out of it. It's insanely simple to do, so let's jump right in. All right, so in order to run Framepack, the easiest way that I have found is to use something called Pinocchio.computer. This is by a guy named Cocktail Peanut. I made a whole video on this on my channel. Go check that out if you haven't seen it. It's awesome open source software that you can run a ton of different open source AI models on, all 100% free locally on your own computer. No privacy issues, no worry about sending your data to big companies, and you can actually uncensor a lot of these models to do pretty much whatever you want. So go to Pinocchio.computer, go ahead and download it, Windows, Mac, Linux, whatever you have. When you get there, you're going to go to the Discover page. So there's like a Discover page in the homepage of Pinocchio. You should see it right there front and center, Framepack. Download, install it, and run it. And it should take, this is actually pretty big. It's about 50 gigabytes. So it's going to take, depending on your internet connection speed, a little bit of time to do that. And once you have it, you are up and running and good to go. So I am on a pretty beefy PC here. This is a RTX 5090 PC with a Radeon 9800 X3D. So this is a pretty powerful system, but this will actually run really well on lower systems. So I have another system that has an RTX 3070 with 8 gigabytes of VRAM. And I got to be honest, it doesn't seem to be running that much faster on my 5090. Maybe it goes a little bit faster, but if this takes 3 minutes on my 5090, it takes 6 minutes on my 3070. So it's really not that big of a difference, and it runs really, really well. So you can see basically the way it works is you upload an image here. So what I like to do just to play around, I come to the homepage of Midjourney and I just go to the Explore tab and I just start looking at stuff here. So I thought this was an interesting picture, photo taken, this was the prompt, photo taken on a Polaroid, 18-year-old and 16-year-old standing against the background of a university. I thought it was kind of a cool looking picture. So I uploaded it and I just said, smiling and embracing in a hug. And this took about, I want to say 3 minutes, and it's already generated this much. So the way it works is it actually does the last frame first, and then it goes to the first frame. So it'll sample this out. So you can see it's only about 3.5 seconds right now, but you can start to preview the video as it's being generated, which I think is really cool. And then once this is done, you'll have the full 5-second video here. So you can select how many seconds you want. So upload the video, give it your prompt, upload. So how many seconds? You can go all the way up to 120 seconds. You can actually even change this. So the max default is 120. You can go to the source code and you can generate a 10-minute video. You can make this as long as you want. So that's another really, really cool thing about Framepack, how long these videos can be. And yeah, you can go ahead and make these as long as you want, which is really cool. These two, they say don't change. So steps and distilled, I just leave that alone. And this larger means slower. I just leave it at 6. So I don't want to play with that. So whatever that means, it's good to go. So you can see our videos done here and you see them, in the picture here, smiling, giving each other a hug. So pretty cool stuff. And this was just one example. So let's run through another example here so you can kind of see how cool Framepack really is. So let's come back. Let's use this. This is actually really sweet. So I'm gonna come here and we'll go ahead and download this. So I'll magnify this, I'll download it, and we'll come over to Pinocchio and I'll upload this new image and I'll say, spaceship begins to hover off the ground and flies away. So just testing this out, let's run it and let's see what it comes up with. All right, let's see what it did. So here's our finished video and we have the spaceship hovering off the ground and about to take off. So yeah, I mean, you can see that it's really effective. It follows prompts really, really well. And again, you can generate as long of a video as you want. So Framepack is super powerful. It's definitely the most exciting image to video that I have seen, especially considering you can run it on super low VRAM PCs. So give it a shot. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you've done with Framepack. Like this video. It really does help my channel out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this, more tutorials on how to use AI, open source AI, and other tools to get ahead.